unlocked. Oh, it's unlocked. Safe.
Yeah, real safe.
So what's all that shit? And if you put the cold snack down somewhere. Oh. What's all that?
Looks like a motorbike.
What? Scooter. Scooter?
Oh, you even got a scooter? Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Well, it's a scooter.
It's a scooter.
Alright, so guys, this is my 1960s, I'm not sure what year yet, but it's a 1960s Triumph Tigress that I've been given, and it's all in pieces. And really the first step to getting this back on the road legal is putting it together and making sure the motor runs. Now I'm not very mechanically inclined, but we'll see how we go with this. Obviously it does turn over. I don't know if you can hear, but there is a bit of compression in there, which is good. Some's better than nothing. There's a few issues that we need to look at. I mean, obviously the thing's in pieces. We've got no sump plug, and obviously we need to pretty much not go into the motor, but everything on top of it needs doing. We need to get all the electrics firing and put the carb on, and then from there we'll see kind of what's working and what's not. That's the carb. It's bloody tiny. But yeah, like I say, I'm not very mechanically inclined, so I'll probably I've been told that I should video this, and there should be some other videos online telling me how to put the thing together. But yeah, it'll definitely be interesting. I've got all the rest of the scooter, but obviously first I want to try and make sure the motor sort of works, because it'd be annoying to put it in there and pull it back out again. So what we've got today, I'm just going to show you what we're working with. This is what I've called my what do I call it, the Tower of Inspiration or something, the Wall of Inspiration. So this is for the Tigress TW2. I've done some research and found that because I don't have teeth on, so this is obviously the motor, since I don't have teeth on the end of the alternator generator, I won't have a starter, and therefore this is a TW2, not a TW2S, which is a later model which comes out with a starter and a 12 volt electrical system. So this means that this one here is a 6 volt, no starter. So originally I was going to try and get the motor running without putting it all together, but obviously not having a starter means you'll have to kick it a bit. So now the plans have changed to put it all together, which comes to the next problem. I mean, the Wall of Inspiration is helpful, but I've been looking online and I've not really found much in the way of how to put these things together. I do, however, even books and stuff is quite hard to find, but I do, however, have some books that came with this. I've got the parts catalogue here for it, which gives me some pictures around how things go together. Now, I'm probably what you'd classify as a mechanical idiot, so I'll probably struggle with this, and there's probably a bit to put together and take back apart, but I'm not really working with a lot. There's no other videos or guides online that I've found, so we're really going to have to sort of play it by ear and put it together. On this wall is the entire scooter. We've got wheels and frames and boxes of stuff. Few panels in there, some rods and whatever. God really knows. So yeah, we'll try and physically put it all together. There's a few things missing. I spent hours the other day trying to find a sump bolt hole for the oil pan here, and it's really actually quite hard to go to your local hardware shop and get imperial bolts, but we do have a supply here that I can excuse me, get some stuff for it. So I guess that's the next step, is probably pull out the frame. We'll have a great look at this, and I think the one behind it, or there's one near it somewhere, to really, oh yeah, that one, to try and find out where everything goes and try to put it together. And then we'll probably end up pulling it apart again and doing it properly and putting oil in and attaching electrics and seeing if she goes. I don't really know how this goes in, but just have it jimming around. Obviously the swing arm comes around to the back, and this is the motor, and we've got these two brackets here that go onto a bolt hole here, and another one under there. But obviously trying to straighten that up, you can't just slide this through, so I think this bracket here has got to come off and it wraps around here. Theory is right. We take this off, slide that through. Well, that didn't work. So now I've got two options. Take this bad unit off, take the sun plug off. Two options to get it in there, as well as taking this off. Trying to get the sump off, but that is stuck on there, and it looks awfully like it'll have single use gasket on it, which means I'd have to make or buy another gasket, which will be bloody annoying since I own nothing. So we're putting those screws back in, and we might have to look disassembling the clutch assembly and all the other jargon that's in there. Just get that bloody thing on. Very annoying. So I've decided before I'll do this, I will there's a few bits of rust on the frame that need cleaning up. So we've got down here, if you can see, there's some bits of rust coming through, which isn't really ideal when you want to go to the compliance man. So what we're going to do is we're not going to do it all, because some of this, like here, is pretty good paint. But these bits around here and whatnot, we'll just apply some strip around there. And then we've got some, I never trust the matte buttings, but the guy reckons this is a all-in-one sort of solution for just surface rust. So we'll stick that on, see how we go. But I probably won't film it because otherwise I'll probably ruin my camera. Alright, so we've applied some stripper to these bits around here, and you can probably see hopefully a little bit of bubbling action going on. So we're just going to take that off, and then we'll get into the painting. Hard to get these things perfect. No one ever does, I think. But that's pretty damn close. And I'm an expert. Alright. Let's get on to the fun do magic. What I might do is just wipe that down with something. We'll go to the trusty mad sickle. Oh yeah, in fact we'll even go over to the smoker and use one of these. Love these. Brilliant stuff. Just get any crack out of them. Alright. Now this probably will get on the camera, so I will update you afterwards. So I painted it. It's still drying, so I won't touch it, but it's there. It's all painted. Like I said, it's not pretty, but none of this you'll see anyway. I don't really care about doing a nice, smooth finished job. I'm just trying to get rid of rust. She's all painted up. I don't think I've forgotten any spots. If I have, I'm sure I'll find them and I'll figure that out. But there it is. And yeah. And so the other thing is, I was having another read of the manual, and apparently the motor, you don't need to take the clutch off. Disassembling the clutch assembly. They just said it's very easy so long as you tilt the motor this way, have it tilt in, slide it, pop the sump in there, and it should just work. Which I tried but didn't work, so I guess I'll try again. But they say that that's how it should be done. So yeah, we'll let that dry and we'll have another whack at it.